1, 2, 3.
So, I'm here with Faustix again, and we've got another video for you guys. A little treat for you guys since it's so popular and we get quite a few requests for this. This is how to make Psytrance.
Do you guys really get requests?
No, I lied about that.
Okay,
I want to learn how to make Psytrance. So
Okay.
Let's go through this. This is one of Faustix's new tracks. Is this a new
Yeah,
track?
it's actually on the Oh My God It's Lit Volume 3. It was actually my first Psytrance track to make. I thought, because I play a lot of festivals in Denmark, to open my show with something big, something that Denmark didn't have. And I feel like I've got something here to look at the project. I've fast forward to the second drop because I like that drop more.
Okay.
So I just played a small part of the track Break Off.
I have noticed with a lot of Psytrance nowadays, it's got that very tribal vibe with the...
Yeah, actually, when I started just to try how to make it, I fell over a sample pack with the original. You can hear the original here. And it's sounding pretty good as it is. I think actually it was longer than this. As I said in the previous video, I like to chop things up. So what I did was I took the sample in, and it sounds like this before. Actually, sounds pretty good as it is. Then I took this track and I bounced it out, bounce in place. I got it down here, in which case this is the track similar to it, so I could pitch it down just to support. And what's important in Psytrance?
Oh, kick bass?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what is the most important thing? It's like, oh yeah, the thing that actually makes Psytrance.
There are so few elements going on in Psytrance when the drop finally hits you that you have to have significant impact in, well, the kick needs to be a good kick. You can't have like a mediocre kick. The bass line needs to be working with the kick, right? And you know, all the frequencies has to be there. So I actually did a track called Solo on my EP, on which I found out I didn't layer the bass line, and I'm super unhappy with how the impact is. That's why I'm actually not showing you guys that track.
Right. So with the kick, I can see it's quite fat.
It is quite fat. I want that punchy but still clicky feeling. So I found it has the click, even though it's not loud. That's the sub. It says Melbourne bass line. I have no idea why, because it's not a Melbourne bass, I think. No, it's actually from an Ibiza House serum package. Then I found a bass line, a shot. And then when I layer it, you got it's only 3 tracks right now, and it just sounds good. So with
Are you doing some heavy EQ on the spaces?
Actually, I'm not EQing a lot. I'm taking away everything from like 20 hertz. And you can't really hear the bass line here, or maybe it's the speakers, but you can feel it for sure. I've tried testing this track out. My God.
And I've noticed you actually have that Maserati...
on everything.
Yeah, on everything.
Yeah, I put it on everything from claps to snare drums because it distorts your sounds, makes it more clear in some way. Without the Maserati, it just sounds a bit flat. If I turn around the knobs, you get more presence, of course. More.
Yeah, it feels like it's you bring it forward a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, awesome.
If it stands alone, I might tend to bring out all the elements right in your face, but when you have like this going on, it doesn't matter actually.
Well, that's what you're focusing on when you're listening to the track.
Exactly. What I figured out was at the first hit, like I needed something like a dubsteppy sound just to support the kick. So when the impact comes, because I don't think I have something on the first. No, it comes like a bit gnarly, and you can support that with a lot of different sounds, like with a brass or a yell. Hey,
Gives a lot of energy.
a little vocal fill.
What else dictates a good Psytrance track?
Oh, the energy and the BPM. Actually, this is a slow Psytrance track.
138.
For me, actually, 138 is a slow Psytrance track.
Okay.
150, I actually just made 2 other Psytrance tracks for my Volume 4. They're in 150 BPM.
Wow, that's really fast.
And it's a Psy style, so it's...
So it's hard style, kind of. Yes, nice. I'm down with that. And the build-up is very important as well.
Yeah, actually, I was, as you can see, playing around with a lot of sample packs. The epic drums, which I stretched from 45 to 138.
I think that's another thing with Psytrance. It's a lot about the atmosphere that it creates.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like war drums.
Exactly. Simplicity.
What do you do with the pre-drop to give that more energy on the drop?
Sometimes, I'm not doing it right now, but sometimes I actually like just to turn it down 5 dBs or 3 dBs. So I have my track going on, and if you can see what my mouse is doing. So it gets this. You're not really hearing the volume going down, but it gives a better impact when the drop comes on without even knowing it. That's a little trick I learned. You can see my master channel over here. I have the EQ going on just to, again, remove stuff I'm not using. I have the ozone, giving it some sparkle at the high notes, removing some stereo. We don't need that. There are some sound engineers looking at my channels and when I'm crazy, but it still sounds good.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. That's just a little taste on how you can make your own Psytrance drop. As usual, at the end of this, make sure you go and check out pointblankmusictool.com if you want to learn more about music production and EDM production, trap production, techno, whatever. We do everything here. So check out pointblankmusictool.com and also check out Faustix and his latest EP, OMG It's Lit, Volume 3. Available on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff.
All platforms.
Yeah, and check out his Instagram. He's got a good Instagram too.
I make good food, good cooking, and good music.
Actually a DJ chef. So
yeah.
there you go. All right, guys. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Bam.